So these are 7 dating advice I believe every young man should know. The first one is have a good hygiene. If you want to attract women, if you want women to always find it very, very easy to like you, you must always look good. You must always look neat. Every week you get a haircut. Every week you go and do your nails and basically trim yourself and look good. One of the first things that women look at when they see a guy is how that guy groomed himself. If your beards are looking tattered, if your hair is looking unkempt, no woman will want to be with you. And you as a man, obviously you will also find yourself being attracted to beautiful women, being attracted to women who are neat and well groomed. So why would you want those kind of women when you can't also keep yourself neat, when you can't also groom yourself? It makes no sense. So if you know you want women to always find it very easy to like you, to find you attractive, you must always have a good hygiene. Some of you guys, your mouth smells. Some of you guys, your nails look untidy. There are so many things that most of you guys overlook. And some of these things are the reasons why most girls don't want you. Because you don't look good, you don't look neat, you have dirty teeth. So you must work on all these things if you really want to make it easy for yourself when it comes to women. The second one is eye contact. If you want women to always look at you as being more confident and as not be and as being someone who cannot easily be intimidated, then you must always learn to look at women in the eye. When you're talking to a woman, look at her in the eye. It makes you appear more confident. And of course, eye contact is one of the easiest ways to seduce any woman. When you meet her, when you meet any woman, look at her in the eyes. The more you look at her in the eyes, the more she will try to bring her own eyes down. And by doing so, subconsciously, you've dominated her. You've shown your dominance over her, which women find very, very seductive and attractive when they know that a man can dominate them. Women find that very, very attractive. Now, the third advice which every young man should know is how you dress matters a lot. Your dressing as a man, as a young man, will sell you to that woman before you even talk. But one of the major reasons why a lot of guys always get rejected when they try to approach women is because of how you dress. If you are dressing as if you are poor, as if you are suffering, as if you are carrying the problem of the whole world on your head, women will not want to be with you. That's that. Because before you even talk to them, they will have already weighed you from head to toe. That is women for you. Even us as men, if someone is approaching us, before that person even talks, we would have weighed the person to know the kind of the way we will respond to that person. So if you want to make things easier for yourself when it comes to women, especially when it comes to approaching women, and you want women to always be, had, giving you their time and giving you their number, you must learn to dress well. There's a way you dress, even if you don't know how to talk to a woman, just the way you dress alone and the little you can see, that woman will like you and give you a number. So these are some of the things that are making you guys to get rejected by women. How you dress. The next one is you must listen more. As a young man, if you really want women to always like you, you must learn to listen more. So many of you guys are focused on trying to sell yourself to a woman. No, as a man, you don't sell yourself to a woman. You have to give the woman time and space to sell herself to you. And how can you do this? By listening. Women are talkatives. For example, if you go out on a first date with a girl, your job is not to be talking. Your job is to make that girl comfortable enough to talk to you so that you can weigh her and know if this is the kind of woman you want or not. Not you being the one talking, talking, talking. The girl will not feel comfortable being with you because women love to talk. So you have to give them that space to talk. That is the only way they can feel comfortable with you. When they talk, and you listen. Women love guys who can listen because it makes it it makes you appear more like a safe someone that they can be safe with. So you have to always allow them to talk. And of course, the more they talk, the more you vet them. Now, the next one is you must have a purpose. As a young man, if you really want to succeed with women, you must always be a man of purpose. Because if a woman comes close to you and discovers that you're a man who lacks purpose, she will see you as a man who has no future. And she will not want to be with you in the long run because obviously you have no future. So having purpose as a man makes you appear disciplined, makes you appear more focused, makes you appear like someone who have the direction. And of course, it makes that woman to see you as a provider and protector, because you can't protect or provide for a woman if you have no purpose, if you have nothing that is giving you money. Women find men attractive when they know that these men can provide and protect them. And for them to feel this way about you, you must have a purpose. That is one thing about women. A woman can't come into your life now and discover that you are a low life, who is jobless, who is aimless, who has no purpose, and still be with you. She can't. Now, the next thing you should know when it comes to dating as a young man is you must have emotional intelligence if you want to make yourself more attractive to women. And if you also want to protect yourself from the problems that come with women, you must be very, very, very emotionally intelligent. How do I mean? You don't need to react to everything. There are certain things your woman will do, and the best way to respond to her is by ignoring her, by walking away. If your woman does something you don't like, you don't start shouting, I'll deal with you, this and that. I've complained about this. Why can't you stop this? No, you don't do all those things. All those things makes you appear more feminine. The easiest way to correct any woman or to make any woman to always be at her best behavior is by being silent. And women find this kind of guys very, very attractive because your woman is emotionally reactive. So she doesn't also want a man who is emotionally reactive. Women always like their opposites. So if you want women to be at their best behavior and to also find you more attractive, you must learn to always control your emotions. The best way to punish any woman is by using your silence against her, not by you shouting, crying, complaining. No, all those things make women to lose attraction for you. Women don't like guys who always complain, who always cry, who are always emotional. No, your woman wants to see you as that Goliath she can run to whenever she has a problem, that she can see as someone that will help her solve her own problems, and not someone who is always complaining about his own problems. Women will not find you attractive if you are emotionally reactive to things. The next one is you must have standards. As a young man, this is a very, very important dating advice. If you really want to have the best of relationship of relationships with women, you must learn to have standards. What are the kind of things you want in your woman? And you focus on getting those things. If, for example, one of your standards could be that before you date any girl, that girl must be financially stable, or that girl must have a job, or that girl must have a business, or that girl must have a skill that she's engaged in that is giving her money. That could be one of your standards. One of the major reasons why most men are suffering today at the hands of women is because most of them don't have standards. They simply date any kind of woman. You must check if this woman is suitable for you. And don't the only thing that can confirm to you if that woman is suitable for you or not is your standards, your level of standards. You can One of your standards could be that if I'm going to date any woman, that woman must be a woman who loves to cook. So that in that relationship, you will not be the one begging her, come and cook, come and cook. No, the woman will be the one cooking effortlessly because she enjoys it, because she loves it. So if you don't have standards as a man, you are going to suffer in the hands of women. So these are basically the 7 dating advice I believe every young man should be very, very aware of.